Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So this here may look like a couple of weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7. So if you're watching this video 15, 20 hours after I upload it, then yeah, the chart's going to look a little bit different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. Now, very recently, in fact, as of the recording of this video, you can see this candle right here. A lot of downwards momentum has hit it. Big red candle is currently forming, and this is all happening on a good chunk of volume here. Now, I'm a little jealous of those of you that do get to watch this 10, 15 hours from now, because you're going to have a much better idea of what actually, plays out and comes about from this level. But as of right now, a lot of downwards momentum, and this is what brings about the first update, and then this will lead into the first key question. But this update is just based on a foundational rule which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So the first question that you need to ask yourself going forward, and let's just use the 15-hour number. Let's say you're watching this video 15 hours from now, is where's the price at relative to 7,000? Which again has now gone back to being considered an area of resistance. If you're answering the question that the price is back above 7,000, well, that doesn't mean that everything's all okay, but it at least means that the downwards momentum that's playing out right now has at least subsided enough to work its way back up to that area. Again, does that mean that everything is perfectly fine? It doesn't mean that, but it would definitely be a sign that, the current downwards momentum has, subsided at least a little bit. Now, if you are answering the question that the price is still down below 7,000, the next immediate question becomes, okay, well, how much has this momentum, just picked up? So the way to do that would be ask yourself about that level down there at 66.30 and just ask yourself the question, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 66.30? If you're saying and answering the question that the price is actually down below that green line, all that's telling you is that the bears have shown up in a very, very big way, because that would imply that this downwards momentum here has just built that much more strength and not only come all the way down to that level, but then broken down below it. And like I said, that would be a huge sign of weakness, as of right now for the chart. But right now, yeah, there's a lot of downward momentum, but it's still more than, logical at this point in time to question whether or not this breakdown is the start of something bigger, or is this just going to be one of these little temporary breakdowns where, like I said, 15, 20 hours from now, maybe you're saying, well, Clay, the price is now snapped back above 7,000 already. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, use these technical levels, walk yourself through those questions, and that'll keep this video relevant for as long as possible. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.